In this lesson, we'll be looking at the remaining questions of exercise 901. Colin bought a motor scooter. His annual CTP green slip was $238. Now, I'm just reminding you that that is compulsory third-party green slip, and that covers any kind of damage to another person. His third-party property insurance was that per month, okay? And now this covers any damage that you cause to another person. And that's for their vehicle specifically. This is for the vehicle, this one's to someone's health. He also agreed to pay the first 8.5% of a claim if you had an accident that was his fault. Okay, all right, so what was his yearly insurance costs? So for Part A, you have to pay this compulsory third-party green slip, so that's $238. And you've got to pay $19.35 per month for the third-party property insurance. So you do $19.35 multiplied by 12. So $238 plus $19.35 times 12 does give you $470.20. Question B. So he had an accident where that was his fault, and the damage bill to the other car was that much. How much did he contribute to the claim? All right, so over here it said he also agreed to pay the first 8.5% of the claim if he had an accident that was his fault. So he has to pay this much, the first 8.5%. So the $7,320, he doesn't have to pay all that. He just has to pay 8.5% of it. So we're going to do it on our calculators. 7,320 times 8.5%, and that will give us $622.20. So he doesn't have to pay it all, okay, because it's covered by insurance. C, in the same accident, his scooter suffered $1,360 worth of damage. How much did Colin pay towards this claim of his scooter? Well, just remember that what I said before about the fact that this third-party property insurance, this one here, okay, this only covers, right, only covers other people's vehicles damage specifically. So it doesn't cover damage to your vehicle. Therefore, that's called third party because that's not you. A third party means somebody else. So he has to pay all of this. So for Part C, the answer will be $1,360. He has to pay all of that to the owner of the. Oh, actually no. He has to pay $1,360 to fix his vehicle. Okay, moving on to question 9. Now, question 9 says the No Frills Insurance Company advertises a fixed insurance premium of $500 for a car garage in the metropolitan area, or $550 otherwise. Okay, meaning somewhere else. The premium is adjusted for age and gender of the driver as shown in the table. Okay, so we see that this column represents the genders, this represents the ages, and how much extra or how much less you pay if you're that gender or that age. So, question goes like this. Calculate the insurance premium for each driver. So let's have a look at Part A. We're looking at a person who is a male person, 24 years old, lives in the metro area. So he's young, he's below 29, he is a male person, so he has to pay an extra 14.6%. So if he's living in an area where he's garaging his car in a metro area, that would mean that he's paying this much. Okay, so it's $500. So for Part A, you would do 500, but you're paying 14.6% extra. So what you do is you plus that to the 100% first, and that will be 114.6%. So we're putting 14.6% of this on top of itself, and that will become $570. Okay. Now for question B, let's take another look. We've got a female, 76 years old, country town. So female here, just highlight that, 76 years old and in a country town. Now the thing is, in a country town, this person is paying $550 because that's not in the metro area. And on top of that, this person has to pay 9.8% more than usual because she's a lot older and she is prone to, having accidents. Okay, so if we plus 100% to this, that will be 109.8%, and multiplying those two answers gives us $603.99. Okay, all right, let's do question C. A male, 32, on a farm. So male, and this person who's 32 is between 30 to 69 years old, and he's going to pay 4.6% less because he's on a farm, he's not going to cause damage, and he's at an age where it's not too often to make too many accidents. Okay, all right. Okay, so C. If he's on a farm, he pays $550 since it's not in the metro area. And because he pays 4.6% less, you have to subtract this. Okay, so get 100% then minus the 4.6%, and that will give us 95.4% left. So you're just getting 95.4% of this answer, which will give you $524.70. And I want you to do D, E, and F by yourself now. Okay, so I won't do that for you. You can do that yourself. You can pause the video. You can do that yourself now. I'm just going to head on. All right. Question 10, I'm also not going to do for you because this is something that's similar to what was in example 3. Okay, you can have a go at that yourself, please. Okay. Question 11. Ellie bought a small second-hand car for $12,150 in compulsory third-party insurance, which again, remind you that it covers someone else's car damage. And she... Oh, actually, no. This is covering someone else's health, okay? So if you kill somebody or you crash someone and then they have health problems, okay? And she took out comprehensive insurance at that much per month. So this means that the car that you hit and also your car is covered, okay? What was her yearly insurance costs? Okay, the yearly insurance costs would be equal to two things added together, first of all, which is the $286 for CTP, okay, covering someone else's body damage. So that's $286 plus this much per month, so we plus $53.95, but times that by 12. So let me do that on my calculator. That should give me $933.40. And then for question B, she ran into the back of the car, which had stopped at the traffic lights, and did $6,320 damage to the car, as well as $4,180 to own car. If Ellie had to pay an excess of 5% of the repair costs, how much did the insurance company pay? Well, first of all, this is a comprehensive insurance, meaning it covers damage to both cars. So, in total, how much damage was there? There was $4,280 to her own car, as well as $6,320 to the other car. So, we're going to add first the total damage. That would equal to $6,320 added with $4,280. So 6,320 plus 280 will be $10,600. And this person is paying 8.5% of the repair cost. So this is the repair cost. They're only paying the 8.5% of it, which means that the insurance is paying the other end of this. Okay? So insurance pays 100% minus the 8.5%. Okay? So whatever remaining is from here, that's how much they pay as a percentage. Whereas you pay 85%, or 8.5%, yeah. So 91.5% of the total damage, which is 10,600. That's what they pay. Now, this will be a total of $9,699. Okay, so this is how much they have paid for the damage. Okay, so 9,699, which is good. Okay. Ellie's comprehensive insurance premium will increase by 13.5% next year. How much will she pay to correct to the nearest cent? Right. So the premium here was, let me just have a look. Sorry girls, let me just double check this, just in case I'm doing it wrong. Oh, it's only the comprehensive insurance premium. So the comprehensive insurance was this. Let's just calculate the costs. So regular yearly costs. Okay, this is the regular yearly cost of the comprehensive insurance. This is $53.95 times 12, and that number is stated here. So if I then just calculate what that is, that's 647 and 40 cents. So that's how much they pay per year normally. But the new costs, which is with the 13.5% increase, that would be that total amount that we just found out, but we're going to multiply that number by 113.5%. Okay, and that would get us $734 and 79.9 cents, which is roughly $734 and 80 cents. Okay, that's how you do the question. Moving on. For question 12, this can be done yourself because it's similar questions to examples. Okay, you can follow the answers to do that. I'll do question 13. The graph shows crash and casualty statistics for New South Wales based on gender. So over here we've got drivers who were casualties. Okay, so it could be deaths. Okay, included, and 8,122 men died compared to 6,155 females, right? Now, as we look onto passengers, okay, more females died than males. Motorcyclists, more males died than females, which is a small section. Same with pedestrians. And for someone who is riding a bicycle, well, the men die more often than the females. Okay, so how does data affect the price of a car insurance policies? Well, you can see that the male drivers, okay, the male drivers are also motorcyclists, and pedal cyclists have high casualty rates, okay, meaning more deaths. So the insurance price for males are higher. Okay, so for females, it will be cheaper, okay, for them to afford because they're less prone to crashing. And that's it.